Can you dig it? Can you dig it? I think we can. Potentially. I have no idea. Oh, there we go. There it is. There's the live. The stream of the live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Minecraft, the Opidulum level. The lovely Opidulum level, where I messed up on the freaking stairs, or making the stairs, because I was a silly goose, and I just didn't think about it. Also, why does it look like the game is, like, more smooth and more crisp? I don't know why things look crispier than what I'm used to here. Yeah, everything looks crispy. Unless it's because I was watching my older Minecraft videos, and I guess my brain reverted back to that, and then now here I am playing Minecraft, and my brain's like, what is going on here? Why does everything look so fresh and smooth and buttery and crisp? Unless somehow my graphics driver got updated, but I don't remember seeing a thing from GeForce popping up randomly. Aside from, when I opened up the game and the game said, use GeForce Interlay, hit Alt-Z, blah, blah, blah. Alright, I'm going to wait on the wheat because the wheat's not fully done, but these guys are fully done. I think. I just get like a small amount of potato simply because I was too impatient to, potato. I'm a potato. I'm a potato. I'm a potato. Ooh, I got a poisonous potato. Don't know how I feel about that, but it's fine. It'll be okay, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to plant some more carrots. Because in all honesty, if we're going to breed pigs and stuff, I kind of want to give them some more carrots than potatoes. Look at them. Look at them all ready for carrots and stuff. You know what? Here, come here. You guys have fun. Y'all don't want a poisonous potato. That's a good thing. I can live with that. Did the sheep want a carrot? I was about to be very confused if the sheep wanted a carrot. I know these pigs want a carrot. There you go. Have fun. There we go. Got ourselves another little piggy in there. 2 new piggies, I should say, technically. Look at this. A melon already grew. My goodness. You would think that melons would take forever to grow and whatnot, but just like the other food things. But apparently that's not the case here. We're going to have so many freaking melons, it's not even funny. Then I don't know what I'm going to do with this poisonous potato. I guess I'll put the poisonous potato in there. Just kind of a smorgasbord of... Oh, wait. Never mind. I will put the poisonous potato in here because we have 16 of them now. Also, suspicious stew is a thing. So that's cool. Ladies and gentlemen, what we're going to do today is, as the title suggests, it is digging time. We are going to dig. What are we going to dig exactly? Well, we are going to dig a thing known as all that section back there because, and I think a little bit back there too, because quite honestly, we didn't even, we just left the sand in there, and that's totally fine, I guess. Not really. I have no idea why I'm making, or why I'm doing that, when in reality I should be doing that. There we go. I have a bunch of shovels now. It's going to be fine, everyone. Also, I was looking at the chat, and I thought that I put, oh, that's right, I have my sticks. I thought that I put top chat on, or left top chat on, instead of live chat, so I was going to be very disappointed in myself for a second there, but luckily I did not do such a thing. So that's a good thing. But yeah, so I'm thinking, we like dig maybe this section here. Actually, it is getting a little late in the Minecraft world, but I'm just going to do this anyway, simply because I can. We're going to do this because I kind of want to make this little section here a little bit more accessible, you know, and to protect the villagers too. And if we ever get an iron golem, I guess we could, you know, he could traverse back here or whatever. It doesn't necessarily matter to me. It is getting late, though, in the game, which is kind of a darn shame. So I guess we'll leave it at that and head to bed. Man, I was doing so well. There was so much progress being made, and then all of a sudden the freaking sun had to go down. Now I've got to go to bed. It's okay. It gives me time to open up my Reese's Oreo. Actually, it's a Oreo Reese's, whatever you want to call it. They're delicious, and I love them, and I'm so glad that they are sticking around because they are so good. All right, let's keep digging. You know, Ryan Trahan, he eats his candy on his videos. So why can't I? You know? And sometimes he talks when he's eating his candy on his videos. So, yeah. I mean, if you want to say who started that first, I feel like I did. But, you know, I don't want to take the credit for that. I will take the credit, though, for being the first channel to do a Let's Play of Recoil, which is technically what I did, like 15 years ago. I think it was 15 years ago, 2011. It's crazy how that was like 15 years ago already. Like, it feels like it's been a little bit less than that, you know? But no, 15 years ago. I was a young lad sitting at my computer, playing video games, recording it for the masses. And now you could look at me, a silly goose, trying to do the same thing in a world that makes no sense whatsoever. This monologue makes no sense either. But, 'tis neither here nor there. So I actually had some thoughts recently about what I could do for this world. And I was thinking that if we expand the back here all the way to the Ravine River thing, I could, I don't know, maybe make a larger tree farm. Because we've got all these savanna trees here, and they need to be cut down. And I feel like I've got a decent amount of stone to, you know, make a ton of axes. I mean, I made a ton of shovels. Why couldn't I make a ton of axes? How's it going? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna butcher your name. I'm so sorry. KWA Frodite? I think that's how you say it. I'm probably saying something terrible. An iron farm, eh? You know, that was actually an idea that I had too. Because I saw Ryan Trahan do it, and poor guy, he was struggling with that iron farm. I mean, I've never really made an iron farm myself, but I figure, you know, if I watch Ryan Trahan do it, maybe I could learn a thing or two. Quaff. Is that how you pronounce it? Quaff? Quaff. Kind of like that. It has a nice ring to it. Quaff. Excellent, excellent. I'm kind of an armadillo shed its scoot. Or scoot. I don't you know, I'm terrible at pronouncing things. Just so you know. But I don't know where that armadillo scooted. Unless he's still in the is he still in the ravine over here? Oh, he is. Hello there, Mr. Armadillo. You have a thing for me. Did I grab it? I did not. You made a noise. As if you were laughing at me. I see how it is. Let me just scoot my way over here. And walk away. But yeah, no. I feel like I could make an iron farm. I think it could happen. Don't know where I would put it. Why does it look like there's a skeleton on the map? Is there a skeleton underneath my base? Oh, you know what? I think that's the case. I think he is, like, underneath here somewhere. Probably because there's a cave there, which I know there is. Because we explored a bit of it. But, yeah, I'm not sure where I would put an iron farm. Seeing as I've got most of this dug up already. Probably put it near a village. Well, I just so happen to have a village over yonder and a village over yonder. Although, the sad thing about that is, there are bodies of water in between where my base is here and the two villages. I mean, I am planning on making a bridge to both of them because I want to bring the lovely villagers over to here. This is going to be their building over here. I'm trying not to call it a compound because that's what I did in my previous level that I just kind of, my brain just kind of was like, don't feel like playing this anymore. And then my brain was like, I want something new, PS2 Freak. You must give me something new. This newness of new must happen. And so I said, okay, fine. I'll make a new thing. We're going to kind of sort of replicate it after Ryan Trahan's little World 3000, but I don't think that's going to happen either. I am making a villager trading hall. That's what that guy is over there. I want to bring the villagers over to here. And I want to do what Ryan Trahan has done with his villagers. And I want to level them all up. See if I can get a mending villager. That's the main goal, actually, is to get a mending villager. And then we go from there. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, I can't believe, speaking of mending, I can't believe Ryan immediately got a mending villager. I mean, how lucky is that? That's like super low. Like in the gosh, how long have I been? I think I've been playing this game for at least 15 years now. But in the 15 years that I've played this game, I don't think I've ever been that lucky. Like never. So for him to get like mending right off the bat, I mean, that's just crazy. Even when because I was watching my season 2 of Minecraft Let's Play together, and I was just like, because there was a section in there where we captured a villager zombie, and I was just like, how in the world are we going to get a mending villager out of this guy? And I think he was a librarian, but I don't think he gave us mending right away. Wasted 10 years of... yeah, true. Because he's been playing Minecraft at least for 10 years, I think he said. Ever since he was a kid. And I think he's... I'm trying to think. I think he's like maybe a couple years younger than me. So, you know, in a way, like his success kind of puts things into perspective for me, not gonna lie. Because I'm like, how is this dude super successful and I'm still trying to do stuff on Minecraft and I only have 328 subs, you know? I've been doing this for like 16 years. Then again, I've been finding some pretty decent success with the streams. So, I don't know. It is what it is, though. I'm not too worried about it. You know, I feel like this didn't take that long at all to clear out this whole section over here. I'm actually kind of proud of that. Stick on a single niche. wonder what niche I could stick on, though. I mean, I've been doing this Minecraft world for a little bit. Did I just see coal underneath? I did. I forgot that was there. I have been kind of going back and forth with the live streams between Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4, Skate 4, and then Minecraft. I feel like I do better with the Minecraft. That is true, yeah. It would be better. But that's why I'm like, with this world, I'm more, what's the word that I'm looking for here? I'm more committed. That's the word. I'm more committed to this world than I have been to any world that I've done, with the exception of the Let's Play Togethers. Because obviously, you know, Hellish Monkey Hellish Monkey owns the server, and it's just been TC Firestar and Hellish Monkey and myself for a long time in terms of playing Minecraft. And, you know, for a good while we have stuck it out. But in terms of single player, for me, I haven't really stuck it out. Okay. So once the Roblox Shorts YouTuber... Oh, yeah. I totally get the bad Wi-Fi. Definitely get that for sure. You know, in fact, again, with me watching all my old Let's Plays and stuff, and Let's Play Togethers, a lot of my videos are like extremely low quality, and that's because my parents had really bad Wi-Fi and stuff, and like it took, for a 200 megabyte video, it took me like 3 to 4 hours to upload it. So a lot of my videos I had to like flatten, because a lot of videos were like, yeah, they were just they were like a gig, and then I had to flatten them to like 200 megabytes, and yeah, it was bad. And just looking at the video quality on like a really high screen monitor and stuff, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like it's not really embarrassing, but it's just like, I really need to upgrade, you know? I really need to do better. I'm trying to decide if I really want to get rid of this hill here, but I don't know. I feel like I'm kind of going for it already. So you have 3,000 subs with your shorts? That's way better than me. You've been doing it for a couple months? Shoot. This YouTube environment, man. It's quite an interesting thing, especially with that algorithm. That fancy old algorithm doesn't know what PS2 Freak is, but it will send out certain videos here and there, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Nah, for me, if I had 3,000, I don't know what I would do. Like, I probably would try to stream every day, and then I guess go from there, see what happens. I actually don't want to monetize PS2 Freak, mainly because of like all the videos that I have on here, and just so many things have happened with this YouTube channel over the years, that I want to start fresh. I want to start, you know, in this new Minecraft environment. Minecraft? Why did I say Minecraft? I want to start in this new YouTube environment. And I want to see how, like, if I redo all of my Let's Plays on PS2 Freak, I want to see how I fare, you know, nowadays. 'Cause yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's the way I want to do things. And then, since I have had like a lot of people on this channel collaborate with me, I feel like I want to do like a solo thing And then if that channel gets monetized, like I already have a name for it. It's called Duck Attack. I just got to start it, make it a thing. But I want to see how I do solo. And then if I do really well solo, then maybe I'll think about monetizing PST Freak. But we'll see. I don't know. It's an idea in my brain that has been floating around for several months now. And now suddenly I feel even better because I got rid of this hill. I don't know. We could put the iron farm right here. Although, I don't know. Maybe I'll clear out more hill. I do. I have like 4.5k at this point. Do I want to clear out this thing here? This random little hole. I mean, I've got plenty of dirt. May as well. Especially if I'm going to do a tree farm. If that's the case, I'm going to mine up these stone blocks here. And then fill them with dirt. That way I can, again, have some more ground cover. Not that I particularly need the ground cover, because now that I think about it, I technically do put the trees on a dirt block, so I don't know what the heck I'm thinking right now. But you know what? It's fine, because I need stone anyway. So, got a friend that started a month ago. It already has 5k subs with 18 videos? Good lord. What are y'all doing? What kind of videos are y'all making over there? I mean, I know you said Roblox, so I guess Roblox is pretty popular. I mean, obviously it's popular. I know that. Like, I remember when it came out, everybody was going crazy for it. So, totally get that. I don't know if I would ever do Roblox, though, personally. I mean, I've played some of the mods, or some of the worlds, or whatever they're called. Oh, Minecraft. Okay. Interesting. But yeah, no, I've played some of the worlds. Like, I've played there's like a Call of Duty-esque one, that Hellish Monkey found, and he was like, dude, I know it's Roblox, but like, this is pretty cool. And I'm like, okay, cool. And so I played it with him, and I was like, you know what? This is actually pretty fun. I actually kind of like this. But then we stopped playing that for whatever reason, so... I'm trying to think of some other ones that Actually, I don't think it's what I've done. It's more so what I've seen. The Dress to Impress thing, I've seen that. Some of the people that I used to work with at this one place constantly played that. And they would play it at work, and I was just like, what in the world is this madness? But it was actually pretty cool. Some good games in Roblox. Full of brain rot. Oh, gosh. Yeah, see, that's what I don't want my channel to become. I don't want any of my channels to become brain rot. I mean, I know I have a few shorts that are just totally dumb and whatnot. But I kind of was trying to see what would happen if I entitled a video, a certain way, or said a certain phrase on a video. And lo and behold, wouldn't you know, that one particular video that I'm talking about actually got, like, almost 3,000 views in 24 hours. And I was just like, well, dang, okay. I guess the algorithm somehow promoted my video for like a day, which is great. Filling in the hole, filling in the hole. There's a sheep, he looks so lonely, even though he's got all of his buds and a cow. Chickens are doing just fine. I probably should put hoppers in a chest down there. I also kind of want to copy Ryan Trahan with his little chicken thing, but Don't know if I'm gonna actually do it or not. I haven't really thought about it. I kind of want to, and I kind of don't want to, because I feel like that's a lot of work to make a farm like he has, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe I could put that particular chicken farm over here. And the video is 6:7. Yeah, it is. It is that particular video. I mean, I kind of figured, like, when I entitled it that, I was like, I'm gonna laugh if this somehow becomes my most popular video of all time. And sure enough, it, like I said, it got almost 3,000 views in 24 hours. I was like, okay, I guess that's cool. I see how that is. And then I entitled... Ooh, there's Lapis Lazuli. Hello. Didn't know you were hiding underneath the Stone of Pingus. Stone of Pingus. Most viral video, yeah. Yep. Although, I will say my recoil videos are still probably the most viewed on my channel. I mean, 30,000 views on one video that I made 15 years ago. Super stoked about that. I'm super happy. We're going to get rid of that. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And then probably fill in you. There we go. And we'll do that. Boom. Alright, so now we have this whole section practically cleared out. And I'm thinking about, like I said, starting a tree farm. But first, I think what I need to do is go back into the house here. You know, it's 18:15 right now. And it's not getting extremely dark out. Oh yeah, I forgot I had sugarcane. Why did I forget that I had sugarcane? I'm a silly goose. Yeah, let's put the seeds in here. Actually, you know what? I may take those out when we awake from our slumber. Dirt. Oop, did not mean to put granite in there. Is that everything? Okay, so this chest is filled. So we may as well just use the chest that's above it for the dirt and everything else. Because that's how we did it in Hellish Monkeys Worlds, and that's how we're going to do it in my world. So there you go. Okay, I'm trying to think if I want to dig out any more things. I don't think I do. So I may just put these guys back. But I do want some axes here. Because we're going to cut down a few trees that are around here. And we're going to get some saplings from those trees. And we're going to plant those trees in our nicely made tree farm. Just do a Minecraft long form. You reach 100 days in Minecraft and give your audience a tour. Huh. There, you know, speaking of that, I have thought of that. Trying to think. I think I tried doing that, like, on my own. In other words, like, I did it off camera. And then I just got, like, bored of that world, so I just kind of gave up on it. But I would not mind doing that at some point, because I'd like to see what happens in 100 days, you know. Can PS2 Freak survive 100 days in his Minecraft world? I hate the fact that that is literally right above the cows, and I also hate the fact that I did not put any freaking dirt in my chest. But I love the fact that that's there, and I'm going to grab it because I can. Also, melons! I mean, I am on day 54 right now, so We're a little bit more than halfway there, if you think about it. Okay, I think tomorrow we'll gather those crops. Gather the crops, they will grow. Alright, I'm going to take a stack of 64. We're just going to put that... Actually, you know what? We're going to put that dirt block right there. Because I am smart PS2 Freak. And as smart PS2 Freak, I make smart decisions. Because what I just did there was totally a smart decision. Because you can, like, spark curiosity people, and they think, like, what happened 100... Yeah, that's true. That is true. Ooh, a stick. That is true. Could do that. I love it when I click on an item and then all of a sudden it gives me like the wrong item. Like that's so fun. So fun and exciting. That's gonna land in the cows. Yay, cows. They have my wood. Or do they? Do you have my wood, cows? Or am I just being a silly goose? I think I am. Alright, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms. Go ahead and kind of sort of pull a Ryan Trahan and put dirt on the ground to gather the wood that is above us. Not that I'm saying that's a bad thing to do, because it's a good thing to do. Because dirt is good. Think. Yeah, no, I do want to do like 100-day thing at some point. Some point in time. That might actually happen on the new YouTube channel, the Duck Attack channel, where I do that. I just kind of make some kind of a thing like that. I feel like it would take a good while to upload, though, because, I mean, I feel like I've been doing this world for, I think, 4 days now. 3 or 4 days IRL. And, I mean, I have some things to show for it. Playing on a laptop, I was with my brother. A lava pool. Oh, no. You threw your lava, or you threw your lava. You threw your iron pick in there. That's bad mojo. Why is this block still here? Yeah, see, that kind of reminds me now, too, of a thing that I want to do, which is potentially make a trash can. Like a Minecraft trash can, a.k.a. put a lava thing in my house, but I don't know. You know, I don't know what I would be throwing away necessarily, unless it's like zombie flesh, but I feel like I was told at one point by Hellish Monkey that zombie flesh is used to trade with villagers, and so it's a good thing to like keep the zombie flesh, but I don't know. Yeah, no, I sneezy PS2 Freak. No, I see the merit in having a trash can, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Did I get... Okay, I got 4 acacia. 4 acacia things. What scared you? A lava trash can in real life? Or... I'm confused. Or my sneeze. Because if my sneeze scared you, I apologize. It was kind of very close to the microphone. Okay, let's see. I need torches. Oh my goodness. Banged at your door. Oh gosh. FBI, open up. It's the sneeze police. You sneezed wrongly. Oh gosh, I apologize. I try not to sneeze too loud, but I also try to make it seem like everything is exploding all at the same time. What am I looking for? I'm looking for torches. That is what I'm looking for. This is how my brain works. I think of things, and then all of a sudden I get sidetracked. And then my donkey laughs at me. Donkey! Why do you laugh at me, donkey? Get out of me swamp, donkey! Alright, we're going to put these guys in there. Actually, I have 2 stacks of oak saplings, which I don't need right now. I do want some leaf litter, potentially to go in thing. Oh, I do have acacia saplings. I probably don't need that many, but whatevers. I don't know what I'm going to do with the short grass, to be brutally honest. I have no idea what to do with it. Your Wi-Fi is slow. I remember those days when the Wi-Fi was slow. I definitely do. 'Tis why when I got married and moved out of my parents' house, I said, no more will I have to suffer with slow Wi-Fi. I will have the ability to get nice Wi-Fi, very fast Wi-Fi. Of course, the problem is the ISP isn't really the ISP that I wanted. But unfortunately, my city only lets me have the certain ISP, which, quite frankly, I hate the fact that cities control which ISPs you get or are allowed to have. I think it's ridiculous. I think in a free society such as the United States, you should be able to choose which ISP you wish to have, no matter what city you live in. I'm sorry, I'm going on a random tangent. Trying to be all patriotic over here. Your patriotism is showing. Where's the scoot? I'm trying to find the scoot. That's what I'm trying to do. See, I'm being distracted here. That's what's happening. I'm distracted by scoot. Now, where is it? Aha! I have found the scoot. I know kind of sort of what I want to do with the scoot, but I need a wolf, I do believe, because I think scoot makes armor. And thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's coming up on 3 years now. We got married in December. So, yeah, it's been fun. It's been quite interesting. Quite a journey. Quite an interesting journey for sure. All right, let's map out this. Oh, and I put the dirt away. Gosh darn it! See, this is what I'm talking about. I get distracted all the time. Like I tell myself that I'm going to do one thing, and then all of a sudden something else happens, and I'm like, ooh, shiny. I have no idea if I have ADHD. I really don't, but I more than likely do. Wow, that only gave one thing of glass. It only gave one bloody thing of glass. What the bloody pingus is up with that? Don't like that. Don't like that at all. I'm looking for bloody dirt. Which is what I'm looking for. Bloody dirt. And all of a sudden now it's 1800. I don't want it to be 1800. I want to put my trees down. Curse you, sun that moves in a westerly direction. Why is that block still there? Swear to goodness, if that block is still going to be there, like by the time I, wake up, I'm just going to be like, bruh. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. We're going to do it by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. 3, 4, 5, bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bam. 3, 4, 5, bam. Now, I'm going to leave those blocks there for now, because it is getting dark, because the game hates me. And we're going to go into our comfy little sheep bed that's over here. And I'm going to eat another Reese's Oreo. Because, gosh darn it, are these darn good. That was the quickest freaking sleep that I've ever seen my character do. Like, bro, I was just getting the wrapper undone. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. I'm probably doing this prematurely here with these beets. You got hungry too? See, I'm trying to go on a diet because my work has me walking from the parking deck all the way to where my job actually is. And it's a 15-minute walk. And it's up hills. And I have this thing called hypotonia, which is weak muscle tone. So I'm weaker than, average human male. And these hills are killing me, man. I said seeds go there. God dang it. Don't know why this game insists that I'm not clicking on that spot when I actually am. But, hypotonia. I do need to work out because I do need to strengthen my muscles, But yeah, no, it sucks. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it still sucks. Hello, my chickens. Let me Ryan Trahan you all. Be fruitful and Ryan Trahan apply. There we go. Getting more chickens. Fun things. Super fun and exciting. Look at all the pigs in here. Good lord. So many pigs. Alright, yeah. Got some sheeps. Got some moo-moos there. Got some more moo-moos. I may make a couple more moo-moos. I think that's what I'll do eventually. Look at all the eggs I have now. I was going to plant acacia saplings here. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. Boom. Boom. Yeah, no, hypotonia is kind of blah, to be brutally honest. I think it caused me to have, knee surgery back in the day, because my 1, 2, 3, 4... Is that 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Because my knee used to dislocate and then go back in on its own, and then all of a sudden it didn't one day. And, this was 21 years ago that I had surgery on my knee. And it was blah. It sucked. But I got through it, I'm happier now. But I still kind of get worried every now and then, because sometimes I feel a little twitch here and there. And I'm like, please don't dislocate. But, yeah. And then I think it also kind of didn't help that I had scoliosis on top of that. So, yeah. And then I had jaw surgery in 2013 because my lower jaw was growing more than my upper jaw. Just a lot of fun and exciting things in my life, Just a lot of fun and exciting random things. I don't know exactly if I want to keep going with this type of tree. I think we're just going to keep it like that because I only have a certain amount of oak tree there. And then I don't know how these are going to grow. But I may grow some more tree going this way. Imagine you actually learn you're really flexible and you could just 360. Oh my god, if I could be an owl, that would be so cool. That would be a hoot. Ha 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 ha. Pun very much so intended. I guess the question is, do I want to get rid of this little hill here? And maybe that'll be in another video or another stream. Because to be quite honest, that's kind of where the bridges are connecting this little section and that island over there to over here. Ah, look, a tree has randomly appeared. Randomly, out of the blue. Hot diggity dog. Alright, now what do I want to do? Well, I think PS2 Freak wishes to... I don't know what I wish to do. Actually, I didn't put the freaking thing in here. I did not do that. Where are my... Did I put that in the farming? I did put that in the farming. Okay. Actually. Seeds, beetroot, seeds. Oh, I have wheat, which I could use to make something lovely. We're going to put those back in there. We're going to put the dirt back in here. The scoot can go in here. And wheat will be utilized to make bread. I would say to multiply the critters, but I need more bread. Burp! Why did you laugh? Sound ridiculous? Ridiculously rich. Because I'm a rich laughing kind of guy. If that makes any sense, which it probably doesn't. Probably doesn't at all, and it's fine. I'm going to put these axes in here because I think we're done with that for now. I also actually want to make... Number one, I want to make more sticks. So we're going to do that. Number two, I want to make more pickaxes. Actually, how much iron do I have? Let's see. I have 56 iron, so theoretically I could make... How's my... I do need to make another shield. Brain fart as to how to make another shield. Alright, we're going to put that in there. We're going to make some glass. Because I want to make some more glass. Shield obtained. New shield obtained. Can I put a shield on the armor stand? I cannot. Okay. Well, that's kind of lame. Oh, I was gonna freaking... Can I put iron in the blast furnace? No, I can't put it in the smoker. Dang it. Dang it, Batman. It is now raining outside, Batman. Ah. What was I gonna do? I was going to make more pickaxes. Specifically iron pickaxes. And I think I'm going to make 4 of them. Because... Oh, I need to make sticks first. Duh. Make some sticks. I'm going to do 15 there and 15 there. Boom. Now I'm going to make my pickaxes. I'm going to go make another video now. Hey man, thanks for tuning in. Good luck with your channel, most certainly. Maybe I'll subscribe. That'd be pretty cool. See what goes on over in your channel. But yeah, thanks for tuning in for sure. Definitely appreciate it. Alright, let's make probably about 5 of these, just in case. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Alright, my inventory is going to get full really quick, and that is just fine. Is this thing done? Good. Make iron. Make more iron. I am in demand of the iron. Put the glass there. I guess there's a part of me that wants to finish up the aquarium here. I also need to get these here. Sugar cane. Can't be forgetting about the sugar cane. Need to make some paper so I can make some books. Get some paper so I can get some books. Look at all the fish over here. Wonder why they're there. Why are these fish here? Something fishy's going on. These fish. Boop, 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 boop. There we go. And then this section. Bam. And then this section. Bam. And then this has a little hole here. And we are out of glass. which is totally fine. And the only way that we can get into here is by digging up. And you know what? That's what we're going to do. By golly, that's what we're going to do. I'm also going to put torches up here because it needs light, I feel. Because it is getting dark. I don't like the fact that... What is happening? What is going on? What am I doing? Boom. There we go. That little thing is now lit. Love the fact that that's lit. The problem is these areas over here are not lit. My farm. And then this is not truly lit over here. And then over yonder's not lit either. And there's a simple solution for that, and that is to make more torches and make more light. But we also need to make a fence at some point, so that way I can, you know, have this whole section nice and encapsulated. Sucks that the chickens are getting rained on here, but I feel like they'll be fine. It'll be fine. They'll be fine. At least my crops are getting rained on. That's the main thing. Alright, it's 20. And I think we'll eat the last Reese's thing here. Reese's Oreos. Ow. Why did it say skeleton hurts? Oh, there he is. Oh, well, now he's just being a silly goose. You know what? I'm going to have at thee with the skeleton. Goodbye. Hello, zombie. I hate the fact that I can't do that trick where you jump and there's a critical. I really don't like the fact that I can't do that. I mean, I just did like twice there, but that's neither here nor there. Okay. So, on today's adventure of PSD Freak has no idea what the heck he's doing in Minecraft, I think what we're going to do is I'm going to go back to our little thing over here. In fact, I may make a path to get over here, because this is just kind of, you know, blah. But, oh gosh, I have no inventory space whatsoever. You know, I bet you there's going to be somebody who's watching this right now, at this moment in time, who's going to be like, PS2 Freak, you have like 5 bundles that you got from whatchamadoodles. You should use them and put everything in the bundles. And to that I say, yes, this is true. I could use those things, but do I want to use those things? There's a difference between wanting to use things that are at your disposal and actually using them, and I don't know what the difference is. Okay, I think this goes... Oh yeah, this goes to that cave. It's all the way over there. Do we want to continue to go into this cave? What is over here? What is this? Oh. This is also that cave. What in the world? I don't know why I don't remember making those holes there into the cave, but apparently I did. And this is supposed to be an amethyst thing over here, but I have no idea how to find that. And then this leads us to here. The lovely cave of Pingus, which I don't know if I want to keep going in, quite frankly. There is an amethyst thing over there. Yeah, I don't know if I want to keep going in this, but... Nah. What we're going to do instead is we're going to go in the opposite direction. If not go in the direction of The spider spawner's right there? I wonder if I could, like, make a stairwell to go up there. So that'd be really interesting if I could do that. Maybe I won't. I don't know. Is that an arrow on the map? Ooh, there's a witch straight ahead. I don't know how I feel about that, but I'm going to go this way because I can. Actually, isn't... Yeah, the village is this way. Technically, I guess we could theoretically go in this direction. Because there's a part of me that wants to make a... like, underground path. And then there's a part of me that wants to do an overground thing. I'm just laughing at the fact that I said overground. Alright, supposedly there's something above us. I don't know how far up this thing is above us. Or is it below us? Yeah, we're like right around the area where the arrow is. So I'm assuming... I have no idea how far up this thing is. Or if it's below us. It could be below us. So that's the thing with this map. You just never know where things are exactly until you just start digging in a certain direction. And then you stumble upon it and you go, oh, okay, that's where that thing was. Okay, now I think we're going to make a turn here. Because we don't want to miss this arrow. I just feel like a silly goose for randomly digging for no reason. Okay, let's go back this way. The arrow probably disappeared by now, or we're going a bit too further down. A bit too far down, I should say. Oh, there's tough right here. I do need tough. So that's what we make the whatchamadoodle out of. Whoa. I feel like a whole new cave system just opened up. Then again, where there is tough, there supposedly is a cave system, I guess. So let's keep going down here. Again, I'm probably just wasting time by doing this, but you know what? It's fine. Because by doing this, we get a lot of stone that I need. And who knows, we could find random diamonds down here. You just never know. I'm going to go to level 40 here and just keep going straight because I do see a section of cave that intrigues me. I don't know why it intrigues me, but it intrigues me. And I want to see more of this particular cave here. Could it be an ancient city? Could it be something where things happen? I don't know where I was going with that, to be brutally honest. Let's do that. Or could it be that the cave system is literally like somewhere else and I have no idea where it is? I'm just a silly goose. I'm a silly PSD freak. Silly PSD freak who thinks he knows where he's going, but he actually doesn't. So therefore, I will go to -50. Because for some reason, something's telling me to do that. And again, like I said at the very beginning of this streaming series of this lovely map, the brain of mine has decided to make this a possibility. And I see amethyst. But I'm not going to go down for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at -50. We have made it to the bottom. And I hear zombie to the right of me. And as such, I will go towards the sound of the zombie. Because I myself am a zombie. I am a Wolfenstein 3D zombie, for those of you who do not know. And so the zombie brethren must say hello to each other. We must interact. We must give each other hugs. The noises of Minecraft must be noisy as they go in my right ear for some reason, because I guess that's where the cave is. I have no idea. I mean, I do have an idea. I can see the zombies moving around on the map. Plus, I can hear them in my right ear. I also hear water. Ah, and there's our amethyst. Boom chakalaka. Gosh darn it, man. Alright, zombie. Hello. Come here. Hello. How's it going? Welcome to the fun and exciting place of fun and excitingness. Oh gosh, now they're all coming after me. Which is what I want them to do. Thank you for dying. Have a lovely day. Okay, what we got in this cave? Ooh, we got a lot of gravel dripping from the ceiling. Because that's a phrase that happens when you think of gravel. Are there any diamonds here? No, it just makes a loop. Look at that. It's a loop-de-loop. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is, hang on. This stuff right here is good stuff. It is, yeah, basalt. I do kind of want some of that. Because I feel like some of this we can use for, you know, making another building or whatever. Let's see if I can get into this amethyst without breaking any of the shards. Yay, amethyst. Oh my god. Almost fell in there. That would have been bad mojo. I'm so happy that I found an amethyst shard. I feel so happy that I found an amethyst shard. And there's tuff over here. I really like the tuff. It will help in building things. Yes, it will. Alright, I'm just going to probably put a waypoint on this thing. So if we want to go here at some point in the future, we most certainly can. And this will hopefully help us in building some buildings that I want to build. Or at least make the buildings look nice. Because I do like the calcium block. And I do like the basalt block too. Do I want to gather all that stuff in the nether? Not particularly. But do I like to gather it here in the overworld? Yes, I do. I do indeed. Ooh, and there's redstone right there. Not that I really want to get redstone, but I'm going to get it anyway because it's there and there's iron here. Let's go. Love it when there's iron. I love it when there's iron. It's so fun and exciting. We're almost level 23. Like we're super close. And now we are. And I'm just going to mine all this. Give me all the calcium. The calcium. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the amethyst block. Like, in all honesty, that is a drop that I do not wish to go down. Like, oh my goodness. Holy cow, OMG. Yeah, no, that's a crazy drop right there. Do I have... I don't... Well, I do have cobblestone. Could just plug it up with cobblestone here. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. Take my lovely torch. Stick it right here so that I know not to go down that way. Torch this section up. Torch it up, torch it up, torch it, torch it, torch it up. Oh yeah. Get some lovely calcium. Lovely calcium indeed. I don't want to do too much in here though, to be brutally honest. Oh look, a little thing is growing. 'Tis good. I want the amethyst to grow. Grow into the amethyst that it was meant to be. Alright, so we've got a nice little section there. Ooh, there are diamonds. Look at that. Right above us. Hot diggity dog. Alright, I'm going to keep lighting up sections over here so that critters don't spawn. Ooh, there are more diamonds up there. Wowee. Wowee. Don't know how we're going to get those diamonds, but somehow we will. Actually, you know what? I know how we're going to do it. I'm going to go up this way. Give me all of the diamonds as I scratch my nose. I almost feel like I should save the diamonds. But, 'tis fine. It will be fine, everyone. It will be fine indeed. Why did I place a torch there? I did not mean to do that. I want to put it there, and we'll put one there. I guess we'll get this redstone. That loops around. Where the other diamonds are over here. Okay. Somehow, we will get these diamonds. We shall be victorious in our diamond collecting. Yes. Diamonds for the win. We have 4 diamonds now. That's pretty good. Alright, so our amethyst thing is over here. At least the top of it is. And then, I guess we could just mine that random block so I can jump up here for no reason. But for now, I'm going to light up this place. Scratch my nose again. For some reason, it's itchy. Good lord, look at all this redstone here. It's a redstone cluster. Redstone cluster. Whoa. Some gravel. Dripping from the ceiling. Is there anything more in here? Okay, it's just a random dead end. Cool. Random dead ends for the win. Ooh, there's some gold down here too. Wowee. Starting to like this cave. There's a lot of good stuff around here. Although it sucks that we don't have enough room. I'm just going to get rid of this flesh. It's fine. I'll take the gold. Don't necessarily need the flesh. A wise man once said, Don't necessarily need the flesh. Technically, I could just put those two sets of torches together. Let's go ahead and go up here. How many? Okay, we have 38. I was going to say, how many redstone things do I want to get here? Because I don't want to get too many. I would like to get a decent amount of redstone, to be honest. I think we're out of space now. Goodbye, flesh. Yet again. Alright. Flesh can just chill there for a bit. Or until it despawns. Because, you know, that type of jank tends to despawn for whatever reason. AKA the game code. It's all the game code's fault. We'll blame it on the code, man. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna blame it on the code. Alright, that way is a dead end. My inventory is pretty much full. Although, you know what? Boom. There we go. We have one spot. We have one spot. Will it be the flesh? Probably not, because again, I don't necessarily need the flesh. Okay. This is how we get down to the actual amethyst shard, which is over here. So we're going to get rid of these guys. And bada bing, bada boom. Here we are inside of the shard. Wowee. So exciting. I'm going to put a torch there. And I'll put a torch here. And we'll mine up these clusters here. Because I'd like to get some of these shards. Not that we'd make anything out of them, per se. But apparently the whatchamadoodle can be made out of it. The spyglass. Or the telescope, whatever you want to call it. I just love the noise that this makes. I think this is one of the cooler blocks of this game. I just opened up that hole. Probably shouldn't have done that, but I did it anyway. I have 64 things of thing. How does that freaking happen? Good lord. Okay, well, I guess I'm not mining anymore. Sheesh, bro. Okay. There we go. Random water that I will plug up there because honestly there's no reason for it to exist. Alright, well, we found a nice little amethyst thing here. Amethyst 1. There we go. Hopefully I spelt that right. If I did not, I'm a silly goose. Post in the comments if I'm a silly goose. And, yeah. Just going to leave that place alone now. We're going to go to the overworld. We're going to put all of our materials in the chest. Because number one, I don't want to lose my materials. And number two, I feel like we've got a good amount of block going on here. So maybe I can make some stairs. Because that would be nice. Okay, I'm going to light this jank up here just in case. Because I don't want things randomly spawning. And bada bing, bada boom. Wow, I like how it's like close to the exit here. Exit slash entrance. That's cool. That's totally cool, bro. Wait, what's over there? Have I been to that mine shaft over there? There's a part of me that says yes, and there's a part of me that's like, I don't think I have. I don't know. I like how I got a notification that says that I'm live on my phone. PS2 Freak 11223 is now live. Wowee. Go check him out. Wowee, Shocky-ree. You know, at some point, too, I may make a... Actually, you know what? Since there is a crafting table here, I can do the thing I want to do. Or maybe I can't. I don't know. Is it polished deep slate stairs that I have? Oh, shoot. I think it is. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make some paper now. You know what? I feel like I almost want to make a chest down here, but that would be silly of me. Is that how you, that's not how you make a block. Isn't it like that? No, you gotta make all of it in a thing. Okay. Boom. I made block. Actually, you know what? Boom. I made block. I have block of redstone now. But it still doesn't free me up. I'm trying to think of what I can get rid of here. What am I doing? That's what I'm doing. Okay, we'll throw that out. That gives me that. We'll do one more. Wait, what am I doing? No idea what I'm doing. Just making random things. Throw that out. Okay. And that allows us to collect all of it? Question mark? Did I get all of it? I think I did. Well, that's quite impressive. Okay. Well, let us tomatoes mushrooms go back to the overworld here. And... oh, and I need to make... well, I'll worry about that later. I was going to say I need to make some more tough bricks and tough blocks, but that'll be for later. My chickens are happy. They are clucking very happily. Did I do this on the other side? Is the other side of my base complete? It is not. Okay. So I need to make some stairs going there. Oh, stairs going on this side too. Because we got to do that. Okay. So technically, what is that? Just random deep slate stuff? Right? It's that, right? 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 Am I right? Am I right, guys? Am I right? Is this right? Oh my god. Let's see. We want stairs facing up like that. Okay. So you go here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Oop. Fall in the water for no reason. And then somehow we do that up above here. Which I don't know how we're going to do that. Oop. I think that's right. That is not right, though. Wowee, it's a floating stair. Oh boy. Even Mr. Ed approves and laughs at my silliness. Mr. Ed laughs at the silly freak 11223. There we go. So we got both sides pretty much done. Although I feel like this is kind of naked right here. I don't know why. Let's go on the other side. Okay, actually, let's do this. As long as the sugar cane doesn't mess me up here. Oh, and I think it will. There we go. Boop, Boop. 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 Okay. No, I guess it's fine. Like that. Okay, so we just have the top part here due, which unfortunately the tree kind of makes it so that it's not really is it applicable to do? Yeah, I guess it is. Is that the right direction? Yeah. Although it just feels so odd to me. I don't know why. Do I have it at the right... is that the right level? I think it is. Because that block right there is a part of the floor here. Yeah, okay. We're fine, we're good. Everything's good. As long as... if I destroy this wooden block here... hopefully it doesn't squirrel everything up. Of course, now I can't get the wooden block. Come on. There we go. Oh, and that's the last freaking stair, too. That is super cool. Where's the wooden block? Did I? Oh, I did get the wooden block. What am I doing? What am I doing? Where the... oh, for heaven's sake. Let me pick up the stairs first, why don't I? Sheesh. Boom. There we go. Alright, now it looks pretty much correct. Yeah, okay, never mind. What am I doing? I keep thinking it's wrong, but it's correct. It's right. Okay, so the whole house along the sides are pretty much... are done. I don't know why I was saying pretty much done. They are done. We're going to put a torch there, there, and I guess not there. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty much done here. How many torches do I have? I just have 8. Okay. Alright, cool. So the house... pretty much is done. It's pretty much lit. You know, we're just going to put a torch there because why not? Yeah, I would say it's pretty much good. The house is pretty much done. Yeah, I would agree with that. Certainly agree with that. Except for, of course, the tree house, which that is going to have to be something we do sometime in the near future. Although I think, yeah, we do have the correct, stairs, right? Right, PS2 Freak? We have the correct stairs? Yes, PS2 Freak, we do have the correct stairs. Good job, PS2 Freak. Way to go. We're just going to leave that one there. Because I find it kind of funny. I find it funny that my silliness made me freaking lose... okay, I don't even know how I clicked on the freaking iron pickaxe. It's not even what I wanted to do. Because I wanted to put a block here so that I could... oh... fine. I'll do that. Fine. It is totally fine. Although I could have totally just went in this direction. Freaking... whatever. PS2 Freak doesn't know how to utilize his brain. Brain? What is that? What is brain? What is this substance known as brain? I do not know what this thing is. Can someone tell me what it is? Or do I need a brain to understand what a brain is? What is brain? Why do zombies like brains? What is a zombie? What is a zombie? What is a zombie? Bum 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 bum. Sounds like some kind of a song. Can't really think of what kind of song it sounds like, but it sounds like some kind of song. Can you dig it? Can you dig that kind of song? But I don't know if I want to do this section, but I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. I think I do. Techno music. Techno music. Okay, that is incorrect. That's not what we want to do. It's not how we roll in the Shire. However, I don't know, I feel like that looks kind of weird. But maybe not. And maybe I just squirreled myself. I have no idea. Did I squirrel myself? Did I make it really nutty in here? Wait, do I have enough room? I do. I was going to say, do I have enough room to put all this jank in my inventory? God dang it. Batman. Do I even have enough room to finagle my way out of here? I don't know if I do. Okay, you know what? We're going to get rid of... Wow, that gave me an apple. I actually feel kind of annoyed right now because that gave me an apple. I really feel annoyed. God dang it, Batman. Oh, no. It's not the direction I wanted you to go. No. Oh. Okay. I guess we're just going to have to destroy this block here. Oh my god, it's still not going in the direction that I want it to go. And I'm kind of annoyed because I don't want to modify the freaking tree. Okay. I don't even know why I mined that. I really don't know why I mined that. Why am I getting hungry? Why am I getting hungry? I don't freaking know. Give me the freaking apple, please. I love me some apple. I guess when we... Is that... I was about to say, is that freaking... Oh, did they all grow? Hold up. I think they all grew. Oh, heck yeah. We got savanna trees. Super stoked about that. All right. I don't know what I would use the savanna trees for, the acacia wood, other than making doors and stuff, and I guess getting more planks, but seeing as I have oak planks everywhere, getting that type of wood doesn't really make sense, I guess. Doesn't necessarily make sense. Okay. We're almost, I think, to the point where I want to be. Do I have another? I do. I do have one of those. Yes, I do. And we're going to put you there, and then we're going to... Well, this sucks a bunch of... There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I freaking wanted, game. See, the problem is, now that I think about it, if we want all this covered up, the only way to do that would actually be to cover it up with stairs. At least I feel like that's how it is going to have to be. I'm not too keen about that, but then again, I don't know. we'll have a lightning rod somewhere. And that'll distract from everything. There's a sudden inclination for me to just put a lightning rod by the villagers, but I feel like Ryan Trahan did that, and people kept saying, bro, you shouldn't do that because witches can spawn. And I don't want witches spawning in my village here. So I'd be very upset if that was the case. Don't want any bloody witches. There's a witch. May we burn her? Alright, I feel as though... I feel as though we're nearing completion, because this is where I wanted my observation tower, right here. And I guess theoretically, we are there. I'm just trying to think of how I could get up and down from there. I love you too, Roomba Squirrel. Meanwhile, I'm being a squirrel trying to figure out where to place my nuts. Okay, let's get down on ground level here. So, this way probably can't... Can we do anything this way? Could we do anything this way? Probably not. Unless I did that. But then I'd have to do this. And then I guess eventually we go up to here. I don't know, man. I had an idea in my head for this, and now I'm just kind of like, how do I do it? How do I enact it, you know? Because I think we're there, but I'm not 100% sure if this is what I truly want here. So I'm just going to put those there, and then I think what I'm going to do... Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll do this. And then we'll see what happens here. Do I have any more of that? I don't. Okay. It's also getting nighttime outside, so... Yeah, I kind of want, like, maybe a little observation here, and then, like, an observation thing here. And then this is kind of a part of it, you know? I don't know. At least, did I just hear a drowned? I thought I heard a drowned when I splashed into here. I was about to be very confused. Alright. Well, when we wake up from our slumber here, we'll go ahead and work on the villager area. And keep on trucking in that regard. Actually, we do have basalt. That does not make the block that I thought it would. Okay. What about calcite? What does that do? Nope. That doesn't do what I want it to either. You know what? There's a part of me that wants... Ooh. What if we made a basalt roof? What does that look like? And then that could be the floor for like the second floor. And then we could have a calcite. Ooh, we could have a calcite ceiling. Actually looks kind of freaky in here with that as a ceiling. But you know what? I kind of like it in a way. And I think we're going to keep it. I think we are going to keep it. I know it looks a little strange, but I think we're going to keep it. It could work. All right, how are my crops doing here? These guys are still growing. Melons are done. Do I have any room for melons? I kind of don't. Carrots and potatoes are done. So I guess we'll work on those. How are my chickens doing? Chickens are doing great. I got some more eggs. These trees are pretty much all grown here, which is nice. Love the fact that I've got those trees going. I think the next tree that I'm going to do is going to be the birch tree. And I think I may place the birch trees over here. And maybe we dig out this section over here too. We can make that like the special tree biome. Like maybe... See, I feel like if I'm going to dig out this whole section, I got to dig out the sand too. I don't know. Do I have enough room? No. I was going to get some melons. Don't have enough room for the melons. And that's okay. Alright. Stone. What do we have in the stone? We have tough bricks, which is good. We also have deep slate tiles, which I don't think I necessarily need. I say that now, and then I may actually need them later. Alright, we'll put... Oh, I have 56 tough. Oh, I have... Wait a minute, I have several things of tough. What am I complaining about? I don't know, but I'm going to put the... Well, I was going to say I'll put the block of redstone in there, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm going to put it in here instead. Amethyst shard, block of amethyst can go in there too. We got 6 diamonds now, which is awesome. I'm going to keep the calcite and stuff in here. There's a random thing of iron. What do I want? This is what I want. And then farming, put the eggies in here. We almost have 2 stacks of brown eggs, which is awesome. And then I have basalt, which is going to hopefully be the ceiling. Put the wood in here. Put the oak log in there. And paper goes in here. Good lord. You have a good amount of paper there. I may actually go slaughter some cows that are not in my base. Which I kind of don't want to do that, but again, I do need some leather. And then somebody's going to comment, PS2 Freak, you can get leather from the cows that are already in your base, blah, blah, blah. I know, but I don't want to slaughter them. I want to breed them more. I think we'll wait another day on that. Where is... Oh, I didn't grab the freaking basalt. Gosh darn it. Or not the basalt, the, whatchamadoodle? The tuff. Where's the tuff? Here's the tuff. Do I have any more tuff? Or is that it? Since I'm up here, I may as well just put that in there. Almost a full stack of iron. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool indeed. Alright, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms. Go ahead and actually, I'm going to keep that as that. Polished tuff. I'm going to make some more bricks here. I think that's going to be enough. Can I yeet myself up here? Yes! Aha! Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Ooh, yeah, this is looking really good. We're gonna keep the basalt. So I'm liking the basalt as the floor for the thing. Yeah, this is looking good. And by floor, I mean like the floor for the second floor. This would be the ceiling for the first, floor for the second. I think it's gonna look great. I'm excited. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. We're getting there with this, folks. We're getting there with this. Well, that is way far down there, and I have no idea. That probably isn't. Is it? No. That's okay. It's fine. It'll be fine. Alright. Is this... Ah, that's all the way down there. Can we... No. I'm not even gonna try. Can you feel... Wait. Why is that there? Oh. I'm dumb. I'm like, why is that thing there? That makes no sense why that's there. But wait a minute. Yes, it does make sense. Okay, so we're going to do that, and then I think... Are we going to connect... How do we want to connect this? You know what? We're just going to do it like that. I think that was the original plan anyway. Actually, yeah, no, that was the original plan. Because this is there, and then that is there. So that's going to be that. Okay. Cool. Oh, we should probably connect these. There we go. I'm not going to worry about that. Not going to worry about that. And I think everything's connected here. Sweet. So now, I guess theoretically, too, we could make the second floor. Although the question is, do I actually want to do that right now? And I think the answer is no. Because instead what I want to do, so I want to finish up this tuff, side tuff here. Oh yeah. There we go. Actually, you know what? Do we want to mine that? Or does this look good as this? You know what? We probably do want to mine that. So it looks a little off if we don't. Put that there. And then that's the door. Got that there. Got that filled there. Okay, I think everything is pretty much... Except for right here, which is actually just fine. And then right here needs to be filled. But that'll be later, as I almost epically fail. Okay, let's see. The tuff is right here. Of course, that falls down, which is lame. And then I think the tuff is right here. Oops. That one didn't fall down. Boom. The other tuff is right here. Boom. And then I think we're... Oh, for heaven's sake, I did not want to fall down. Oh well, whatever. Oh, it's already like 1800 right now. Which is... totally fine. I think... How many more do we have? Because we got that. I think it's one more? Yeah, I think it's just one more. Alright, cool. Cool beans. go to sleep so that we don't freaking wake up and, or not wake up and freaking phantoms poop on our heads. So I don't want phantom poop all over me. That's disgusting. Yes. There we go. And we said one more, which I think is right there. Or is it? I think it is right there. Oh, and we got that thing to do there too. And that is totally fine by me because I was about to say, why can I not jump up here? Oh wait, that one's already done. Okay, well, there we go. Just have 11 of these blocks left over, which is totally fine. You know what? There's a part of me suddenly now that's like, hey, we should make a bridge over to the aquariums. Because maybe the villagers, you know, might want to take care of the fish. I don't know. And I don't see why we couldn't do that. I'm just trying to think of... I don't know. Does look like our crops are pretty much ready to be harvested here, so I think I'm going to harvest them because right now I feel like we're good with how we have that place. We'll save these for later. Same thing with the calcite. I don't even know why I brought the calcite with me. I guess I thought I could, you know, maybe contribute to a ceiling for the second floor, but I don't think we're there yet, to be quite honest. Doop 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 doop, planting beetroots. Is there a critter that somehow eats the beetroots, or am I just thinking of something entirely different and wrong? So I feel like what's the point of having beetroots if like a critter isn't going to eat them? Because like carrots and potatoes, you know, pigs and stuff like these things. But what eats a beetroot? Alright, we're going to do this. Then I'm going to potato it up this way. Boom. Actually, you know what? There's a part of me that, again, wants to make, like, just a potato farm. I don't know if I want to do that along the side here or not. I may just actually make one right here. Make a potato farm, like, right here. And then if I need to, I can make another wheat farm. You know what? I think I'm going to do that. Make just a potato farm. So I'm going to get out a hoe. Get out my hoe. And how many potatoes do I have? Oh, I got a stack of potatoes. I'm not going to take that stack, though. I am not. I'm going to put the carrots in here, too. Alright, so lettuce, tomatoes, and mushrooms. Go ahead and, I guess, make a little section for just potatoes. I think we'll do it right here. Actually, no, right here. Right in front of the villager door. Should be completely fine. I'm going to get some water. Some water there. Grab some water from there. Water there. Infinite water source for the win. Love the fact that you can do that. Just makes a lot of sense to me that you can do that. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Bap, 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 bap. Bap 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 bap. Boom. We'll have our carrot farm over here. In fact, once I grow the carrots, I may just hoe this section. And then we've got our potato farm over here, right next to the chickens. Because the chickens totally want a potato farm right next to them. Got a decent amount of eggs. That's excellent. Look at these piggies here. You know what? Ryan Trahan. That's what we're gonna do. Ryan Trahan the pigs. Cool. Alright, well, you guys stay calm there. Sheep are doing alright. Cows are doing just fine. We may need a few more of those cows. And for the heck of it, I'm just gonna breed these guys. Cool. Can't go that way. Alright, we're gonna have more pigs now. We got... Maybe I'll go... I don't know. Maybe I'll do some more cows. I don't know. Those guys are good. Plenty of pigs. Gonna get some more chickens here soon, which is grand. Yeah, I think we're doing just fine. I, however, am going to do something that I really kind of don't want to do. And that is slaughter some more cows. I don't want to do... Why does it look like there's a village like closer than what I actually thought there was? I don't know. Just looks weird to me. I like how there's a bunch of drowned in here though. As long as I don't throw tridents at me, I'm sure I'll be fine. Okay. Time to slaughter some cow. Use the rest of my durability. I don't want to do it, but I gotta. I'm sorry, Moo Moo. Sorry. I gotta do it. I need the leather. If only there was a way I could shear you for leather. That would make no sense. So I need some books, man, so I can make some bookcases. Then once I make bookcases, I can, you know, start an enchantment stuff. Okay, I've got 5 leather. You know what? I may just keep 2 cows over here just for the heck of it. And there are pigs over there. They don't give me anything. I know. I'm sorry, Moo Moo. Is this... Can I get to the village? I cannot. Okay. I was going to say, can I get to the village from this island? But I guess everything's kind of an island out here. Ooh, there's some horses over there, though. I would like to have a horse. But unfortunately, I don't have a lead on me right now. Okay, here are the piggies. There's the chicken. You know what? I'm going to slaughter 1 more cow. And see what kind of books we get from... Whoa. Did not realize this was here. That'll be something I guess I explore at some point. Hello, Moo Moo. I'm sorry, Moo Moo. I had to slaughter you, Moo Moo. Whee! Swimming, swimming to get some fish. Should probably breathe. There we go. What the? Oh! You have a fishing rod on you. Not sure how you got that. But, it's you're dead now. So that's just a darn shame. Okay, well, I got a couple of fish, which is good. That's what I wanted. I wanted to have a couple of fish. I was like, what is poking me right now? Like, is a fish trying to murder me or something? Because that would be weird. There's a sheep. which I'll keep him around, I guess. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Do I have any more, like, before time runs out here, do I have any more? Ooh, I have iron right here. Didn't even realize that there was iron here. How could I? Village is only 300 blocks that way. At some point... Okay, at some point I do want to make a thing out of that. I also was thinking, like, putting the nether portal there. But I don't know how I would feel about that. Alright, fireflies are buzzing. Love that. Already got some crops growing. My boat's just chilling. I need to make a dock out of it somehow. I also need to make an iron sword, which I know I have. Yeah, I got plenty of stuff for that. So lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms. Go ahead and make an iron sword. Because again, my iron sword's getting low in durability. I may as well just combine the two, because why not? There we go. I don't like to do that, but at the same time, it's kind of necessary. Okay, I somehow got 7 leather, and I don't think I have any more leather. And I want to create a book, but I guess it is getting kind of late, so I should probably sleep. We can create a book when we wake up. All right, let's grab. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put a lot of the stuff away here. There's a lot of the stuff I don't really need on my person right now. Got some flesh there. Some salmon. Don't I have like another... Oh yeah, here we go. I got some cod up here. Okay. I was going to say, I know I have more fish lying around. Okay, let's put... Where's the stone? Stone's over here. Put you in there, all that jank in there. Because I'm not going to worry about building any more of that. You can go in there. You guys can go back. You can go in here. Man, I need to make another hoe. Jeez. I mean, I guess I could use the Fortune 2 gold hoe, but I don't know what that's going to do. Oh, I still have calcite on me here. Put that in there. Put that in the stone chest. I need paper. And we'll bring 2 stacks of paper. And then I think I need these guys here in order to make... You know what? Nah. I'll do that later. I was going to say I could put the moss blocks in the aquariums here and make things prettier or whatever. But I'm not going to do that. I love how the sugar cane's ready, though. What am I doing? I'm trying to find a crafting table, and I can't seem to find one. Alright, so I want to make a book, and I want to make a bookshelf. Apparently I can make a cartography table, which I don't necessarily need. I can make an enchanting table, however, which requires a book. Okay, book. Ah, here we go. How many books can I make? That's how many books I can make. Okay. How do I make a bookshelf? See, I want to keep... Wait, how do I... Hang on. Hold that thought. I don't necessarily want to do that recipe yet. So what am I looking for again? Oh, my phone is going off and it's making me have brain farts here. Ooh, I can make a lectern, but I need a freaking bookshelf to do that. Gosh darn it. There's one thing that I want to make, and I'm having an enchantment table. I do have 2 diamonds. I think I have enough obsidian. Okay, so I just need a book. So, okay. Alright. Let's make some bookshelves. There we go. 2 bookshelves have been created. Lectern. What do I use for a lectern? Okay, slabs and a bookshelf. See, I kind of want to go to a village and find a lectern before I actually make one of these. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. You know what? I do need to make some slabs. So let's go ahead and do that while we're at it. And then I need my diamonds. And I need 4 obsidian. I have 5. Okay, well, that kind of sucks. Kind of sucks that I have 5. But you know what? It'll be fine because... Actually, where do I want to put the enchant... Shoot, I didn't even think that far. Where do I want to put the enchantment table? Do I want to put it in here? Actually, you know what? I'm going to get rid of these leaves here so I can go around. And then up in here. Even though that's apparently not... I don't know. Somehow I need a hole to get through to here so I can, you know... Gosh, where do I want to put an enchantment table? That is a great question, because I haven't even thought that far. I guess I could put it in here, theoretically, but then again, this is more of the, you know, oh, I'm watching out for things area. Unless we put it, I was going to say if we put it in here, there's no point. I don't know what I'm going to use that for. Yeah, I don't know. At this point, this is kind of just a random room up here. Maybe for extra chest storage or something, but dang, I have not thought that far ahead. Yeah, I don't know where I want to put my enchantment room. I really don't know. I mean, I guess I could expand the base this way. I don't know. I don't know. There was a thought that I had too at the beginning of the stream, and I didn't say anything because I'm a silly goose. But I was thinking that we could, you know, mine up the blocks down there and maybe make kind of a larger first floor so that, like, maybe I could put some more chests down here or something. But I don't know if I really want to do that, to be brutally honest. You know what? I think I'm going to do it over here. I think I'm going to make... Of course, I don't have a freaking pickaxe to, chop this down. So it's just going to be a little slow, but yeah, I think I'm going to make the enchantment room right here. In fact, I don't even know why I'm digging up the top part there. Yeah, so we're going to expand probably right here. And maybe make how much stone do I have? How much stone do I have? That's not the thing I was looking at there. Yeah, my brain's just going a mile a minute because I want to do so many things. Actually, you know what? We can make it out of deep slate tiles, because that would be interesting. And then we can make the floor out of granite. I don't know how nifty that would be, but it's an idea. It is an idea indeed. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Because we need what? I actually kind of forget the dimensions of what we need. Let's go ahead and start with expanding here. And I'm not going to worry about making... what am I trying to say? There's so many thoughts going in my head right now, like I said, of like what I want to do. In fact, this is probably going to run into the pillar. And I don't really want it to run into the pillar, but it's going to have to. It's going to have to. It's just going to have to. Of course, it's getting dark out here. You know what? We were going to have a horse stall right here. Or a horse tether. But instead, we're going to have this going on. And I kind of want to make it... You know what? I kind of do want to make it to the pillar. But of course it's getting sleepy time, so I don't have time to fool around with that. So we're just going to have a random hole right there. Hopefully no critters are going to get in, which obviously they didn't. Thank goodness. Yeah, let's go ahead and fill in this section here. Yeah, I think this is going to be our enchantment room here. It goes to there. Okay. Super-doop-doo. I may just... yeah, we'll expand it to right here. I don't think this is going to be enough room, but it might be. Let's see. Probably no. No, I don't think that's going to be enough room. Alright. That's okay. What we will do is we'll expand it more this way. Actually, you know what? We'll expand it to right here. How about that? How about that? How about that? There we go. Oh, there's a wandering trader. Where is he? There he is. Come here, my friend. What do you have to offer? Oh boy, a water bucket for 2 emeralds. Wow, that's so worth it. So totally worth it indeed. You know what? It would be a shame if somehow you drowned. Oh, did I say that? Oh, I I don't know what the heck I'm talking about with drowning. I have no idea what any of that is. Actually, you know what? You're kind of stuck there. This foils my plan. Foils my plan for building things. It's okay, though. I have an idea. I have an idea indeed, and it involves a dirty situation. Because I want your llamas. Your llamas are going to have to deal with the fact that they are not going to see you anymore. Let me see, how do I want to go about doing this here? Because he's kind of stuck in the water. Although... Ooh. Well, now he's just going in my house. What? Bro, your other llama, dude. Your other llama. Okay, what is happening? Okay, that llama's still going, so hang on. There we go. There we go. Okay, now is my chance to succeed. You silly little traveling wanderer Pingus. You think you can just come on in here and do your silly little business. Okay, that kind of foils my plan. So I feel like he could escape this way, and I don't want him to escape. Let's see. Oh, well, that's just gonna... okay. Okay. So. See, now I'm kind of trapped. That's okay. We'll just get this wandering trader to go down in here. And hopefully his llamas don't even notice. Oh. Yes, go in the hole. Go in the hole. No. No, don't go through my stuff. Go in the hole. In the hole. Oh, my Lanta. Well, you know what? If I can move your llama just a wee bit. A wee bit this way. Oh, you like my bed, do you? You like my bed? You want to go in that corner? That'd be nice if you could go in this corner here. Be really nice if you could. Oh, Okay, well, one of your llamas is now stuck down there, and that's not my fault. I was gonna say, if you could be stuck in the freaking whatchamacallit, that'd be funny. Composter. Okay. Okay. Well, now that llama's spinning, and I have no idea how to get your other llama out from this predicament here. Yes, please go in the hole. Oh, sorry, llama. Okay, now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. So I think he's stuck right where I want him. Yes. Hello, Mr. Trader. Your llamas are now mine. Although I have no idea where the lead went to, unless it went down here somewhere. Oh god, I hope it didn't freaking go further down that way, because that would suck. Alright. I have no idea how to get you out of here, Mr. Llama. Just saying. Actually, I kind of have an idea. Oh, for heaven's sake. Please don't drown. I swear to goodness, if you drown, I'm going to be really mad. This poor, poor llama. Okay, so we're not going to go that way. Is there any... Oh my god. You know what? You know what? Boom. I was going to say, is there any, like, freaking water down there or anything, but... Alright, let me... Okay, I think you can come out now, Mr. Llama. Or maybe not. Oh, shoot. Whoa. Maybe. For heaven's sake. Can he come out now? Can he do it? Can he make it? Do I have to destroy this block? Oh. Hey. He came out. Good. Now let's just hope they don't go back in here. So I'd be very upset if they did. Alright. There we go. I said there we go. Don't understand this game sometimes. Alright, let me get rid of this dirt here. Bada bing, bada boom. You are now stuck in where your friend died. I don't think I have your friend's lead, which is kind of sad, but I guess it's fine. Oh well, whatever. My plan to... Oh, nope, I do have your friend's lead. Well, isn't this a wonderful predicament? You know what? Oops. I didn't realize that could be a thing. That's kind of funny. Alright, so they're over there. I want them over here somewhere. Actually, you know what? Let me dig these dirt blocks up here. Then I think... Okay, we don't... Yeah, okay. I think they'll be fine right there. Supposedly. So I don't need to have that. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Okay, there's 1, 2. Let's go, llamas. We're going to go this way so that we don't trample over my lovely crops. And we better move quick. Say hi to Mr. Ed and the skeleton horses. Boom. You're welcome. Can I tame you? Maybe? You're not really liking... Yeah, you're not liking the fact that I'm on you. But that's too darn bad, because guess what, buddy? You're going to be tamed, whether or not you like it. Skeleton horses are just like, what is going on over there? I mean, he's taking a while for... Yeah, there we go. Okay, are you going to like it if I tame you? Also, it's getting dark. Okay, you guys figure out your situation there. I'm going to go inside. Because I need to sleep. Because it's getting dark outside. There we go. Alright. Let's try this taming once again here. I may have to put dirt around this section here because I don't really want to swim around here to get to the llamas. Okay, he says no. Eventually he's going to have to allow me. Nope. Come on. Come on. We can move past the whole I slaughtered your friend. We can totally do that. Wait, did I see hearts? I did see hearts. Let's go. Okay, so you are tamed. And you are tamed. Excellent. So both of them are tamed now. I think all these critters here are tamed. So now, just need to keep building this base over here. Sweet. Alright, I do have these. Okay, so these can go here. I'm going to dig up these dirt blocks here. We're gonna make this look really nice. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop-boo. I guess the question now becomes, do I want to put some doors right here? Quite frankly, I kind of don't, but at the same time, I feel like it may make sense if I do. I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Do I have enough? I do have enough inventory space for doors. There we go. Put the doors here. Bada bing, bada boom. We got ourselves a lovely thing here. I'm gonna keep this as a thing. Although I'm trying to figure out what. Oh, I see. I'm trying to figure out what type of ceiling I want. I mean, I guess we could do deep slate tiles, but I feel like that wouldn't make any sense. I don't think I have any more of this stuff, though. Unless we want to do we want to... Oh. Hang on. Polish, tough. Don't necessarily want any of that. Let's see. How does polished tough look? We need to fill this section in here. Although this is going to look weird, I feel. Hang on. Do I have dirt? I have two. Oh, I have. Yeah, I got plenty of dirt. I'm expanding this area here. This area shall be expanded. 'Cause gosh darn it, I say so. That way these sheep, I don't know why I said sheep. These llamas can potentially have a little bit more room to, wander on. And then I don't feel like I, have too little area to go on. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna connect it. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna connect it. Unless I run out of dirt. Which I kind of do. Oh, maybe not. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Now we got a nice little area here. Which I guess technically I could expand at some point if I really wanted to. But do I want to? Meh. And now, of course, the thing that's going to look kind of weird. Unless I get rid of this thing. Which I kind of don't want to do that, but I did grab the stair. Okay. Do. There we go. Alright, now it looks somewhat weird, but it's fine, I guess. 'Tis fine. Alright, let's go back inside here. See how it looks on the inside. That looks pretty good, not gonna lie. I kinda like it. Actually, you know what? Can I make... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, can I make tiles? No, I'm not gonna do that. Although, you know what? I'm gonna have to probably mine all this. And I worked so hard on these stairs. Alright, lettuce, tomatoes, mushrooms. See how this looks. It doesn't look too bad. Though I feel like I need something a little bit... I don't know if I want it higher or not, though. Because I forget the dimensions of the room. And of course, it's not going to look right because we're going to see that. Gosh darn it! You know what? Maybe I will make slabs. Because I feel like slabs look a lot better. I probably am wrong about this, but you know what? Maybe not. I don't know. I don't know. I just gotta get some more, what is that, andesite or something? Yeah. Well, this looks kind of weird. Looks like it's off for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, we do have the materials for the enchantment chest. Or enchanting table, I mean. So those tomatoes, mushrooms, go ahead and do that. And then we will, I guess, place it right here. And bada bing, bada boom. We will place some bookshelves there. In fact, I may need to move that torch. Actually, you know what? I think it is a three tall thing. So I guess I don't know. I kind of want to see what enchantments I get. I don't think I'm going to get any because I only have 2 bookshelves. But just for the lulz, I want to see what I could get. Just for the lulz. Right, let's say iron pickaxe. Efficiency 2, unbreaking 1. It's not too shabby, I guess. It's better than nothing. Tell you that right now. It is better than nothing. Alright, well sadly I only have 1 obsidian block now, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Do need to move the banners. This room I feel like could be better. I'm not sure how exactly I want to have it better, but it's a decent observation section, and I feel as though it's gonna be okay for now. But we'll see how it goes. Can I put an ominous banner? Oh, I can. Huh. Didn't realize I could do that. Well, there we go. Ominous banner randomly hanging up here. Because why the heck not? Alright, let's go down into this room here. Put away some stuff. And honestly, folks, I am getting sleepy and tired. So I may just call it a night here. Call it a let's play. Or a stream. I don't know why I would say let's play. This is a stream, PS2 Freak. Alright. Don't have any more dirt. Although, yeah, we'll just put that back in there. Sand can go in here. This goes in the materials chest. I guess we could put the door in there. Got some more, or put some more paper in there, I should say. Which I think we're going to make some more paper here in just a second. And that is kind of a dark room, but, I mean, the sky is kind of illuminating it, plus the one torch that's there. Hopefully nothing spawns while I'm asleep, because that would just be a darn shame. And put some more leaf litter in there, because we can. We'll go back up here. Put that guy in there. Where's the stone? Okay. Boom. Boom. Put you there. Let's actually organize this. It's so disorganized right now. There we go. Torches go there. Put the wood back in here. And boom chakalaka, ladies and gentlemen. We are organized. Which is awesome. I want to see what it looks like up here before I do anything. Yeah, it looks pretty cozy up here. Not too shabby. Again, I have no idea what I'm going to do with the upstairs part there. Maybe that's where I'll put the wolves or something, but then again, I don't know if I can put them there. This will be our enchantment room here, which is cool. And I may as well just sleep, because why not? I think in the next live stream, ladies and gentlemen, we shall jump on the bed because we can. And hopefully we can make some more enchantment stuff, because that'd be really cool. But until then, folks, thank you all so much for watching. See you all in the next stream. Till then, until then.